What's going on, guys? It's Kevin from Dudes Did It. Today we're gonna be launching 3 things. We have these two rockets, and stay tuned to the end of the video to find out what we're launching for the 3rd thing. Okay, after you get your igniters.
So these are the igniters. That's actually 2 igniters. What we do is we rip them in the middle. Go ahead and rip them in the middle. And you just tear the paper. It's really easy to tear.
And then you put it back in the thing. Next thing you're gonna need is one of these little plugs that keeps the igniter in, so it doesn't fall out. An end plug. Okay. Now you gotta grab your engine. What you're going to do is you're going to take this igniter, you're going to stick it in.
When you stick it in, you want to make sure it bottoms out. That it touches.
Yeah, until it falls. Then you're going to bend it over on itself. And then put the end cap in. After you put the end cap in, you're going to make sure it's really in there. Then you're going to want to take these, fold them over on themselves, make little like circles.
So you're just bending them outwards.
Yeah, and then out to like that. Then like that.
Now your engine's ready to go in the rocket, but first, before you put that in the rocket,
you're going to want to take recovery wadding and put it in your rocket. Basically, so it doesn't burn the parachute and weld it shut.
It's really thin pieces of paper. It says 3 to 4.
We used
3, and it seemed to work really good. So you take this and you're just basically gonna crumble it up
like you do with newspapers that you don't want anymore. Then you're just gonna stick it in there.
And that's 2.
Let me leave one more. Just gonna crumble it up. Doesn't matter which way you crumble it up as long as it's crumbled up. And shove it in there. Then what you're going to want to do is...
The next thing you want to do is you're going to end up taking this parachute.
If you have a parachute, because they do make ones with streamers.
It's a little windy out, so you're going to basically fold this parachute up. I'm going to move my cell phone if you want to hold down the parachute, bud.
Hold on, and let me put this stuff back in the packaging. It's windy. Oh no, I dropped something, the igniter.
Don't drop the igniter. Don't cut the yellow wire.
I caught it. I dropped the yellow wire.
He dropped the yellow wire. Kevin, you dropped the yellow wire.
I think I could see that.
Okay, so now that we're done dropping everything.
Oh, I dropped it again.
So I'm going to move my cell phone. It's windy out. So basically you're going to take this and you're going to fold it inward on itself. Fold it inward on itself again. Then you're going to fold it directly in half. So top to bottom. Then you're going to fold it inward one more time, and then inward from the other side. I know it's kind of hard. You could do this with one person. I'm just trying to help them because it's windy out. You're going to pick it up and loosely wrap the string around it. Wow. And you're going to wrap that string around loosely until you got like an inch or 2 left like that. And then you're going to place it inside the tube. Make sure when you place it in the tube, the string end of the parachute is facing up and not down. And then there's like a little rubber band that's holding the base of the rocket to the nose of the rocket. You're just going to tuck that all in.
Your shock cord is the proper name.
Shock cord is the proper name, he says. He just launched these in tech class last week or the week before, and that's what made him want to go out and get a couple of rockets and get them launched. And like we said in the beginning of the video, guys, don't forget, at the end of the video, there's a big surprise. There is another launch at the end of the video, and you're going to want to stick around for it, because that's going to be the best launch of the entire video, guaranteed.
And guys, if you're doing this, don't do this alone if you're younger.
Once you're done, you're gonna want to. Once you're done putting the nose back on and back in, you're gonna want to go ahead and take your engine and stick it in. Now on these, there's like a little spring-loaded piece of metal there.
On some of them there is not, but this one
has
just happens
it. You
to
should
be.
try to keep your igniters on the opposite side of that, so they're not near it.
Or that. Try
Right.
and keep them not near that, because that's your launch
Right,
thing.
because that's got to go down.
That's yours.
All right, so that's how you put the rocket together. We're going to go get this rocket over on the launch pad, and then we're going to go ahead and give it a launch. And what did they got to stick around for?
The third launch that's happening in this video.
It's the fourth launch.
The fourth, technically.
The biggest launch.
The biggest one, though.
Are they going to want to miss the biggest launch? You don't want to miss the biggest launch. Don't miss the biggest launch.
And make sure, guys, if you are doing rockets at your house, make sure you have a parent or guardian. If you are under 18, make sure you are safe when doing them, too.
Yes, exactly. Like
make sure you have the cord fully extended like that, because that ways, if it explodes on the launch pad, which has happened before according to my tech teacher, you want to be away from it or else it'll burn you, seriously.
All right, guys, let's go get this rocket on this launch pad and get our third launch of the day in before it rains.
Okay, you can end it now. You have to show me struggling with these alligator clips.
All right, guys, so we're ready to see if we put the key in the igniter.
No light again.
No light.
No light.
Uh-oh, we have no light. Hold on a minute. Did you read the instructions? What's the instructions say?
There's not a light? You gotta go check it.
The instruction says there's not a light, you gotta go check it?
Yeah.
All right, where did you put the instructions?
At the house.
You didn't bring them with you?
Let's not talk about that. It's your fault. You told me not.
Counting down.
T-minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Successful.
It didn't parachute that good.
The parachute didn't come out, but that's okay because guess what?
There's another one.
I cut the footage right after launch.
Did you?
Yeah, I actually
You're a
did.
jerk.
All right, everybody. We're ready to launch the second rocket. Kevin's gonna go ahead and put the key in. Hang on. Key is in. We have a light.
Ready. T-minus 5.
T-minus 4. T-minus 3. T-minus 2. T-minus 1.
Holy crap, yours was high. Yo. Yours parachute deployed.
Successful mission. How'd that one make out? A little better? A little hot?
Okay.
Let's see how the rascal did. The rascal did
Got a little
alright.
dirt on your fin.
It's alright, it's alright.
That was
pretty
great.
cool. Which one was your favorite?
The third one, by far.
You like the third launch? I like the first launch when the parachute didn't open. It was like, ah!
It was like the last second.
Yeah, like we need help. We need help. That was pretty cool. I'm glad that we got that all on video. What are you guys still doing here? Hey. Oh, you know what they're doing here?
The fourth launch.
The fourth launch, the biggest launch. They're waiting for the biggest launch. Kevin, why don't you go ahead and tell them what is the biggest launch?
The fourth and biggest launch is going to be my vending business called Red Hawk Vending. The reason we're doing a vending business is because I've always wanted to do vending machines and stuff like that. Since I saw, I think it was Claw Kicker originally is the one that inspired me to do vending machines. Now the reason we're naming it Red Hawk Vending is because my dad has a business channel where he explains the concepts of different businesses and how much money you can make off of them. And I have a gaming channel, or Red Hawk Studios on YouTube. So we're using my name on YouTube and his concept of his channel, combining the two for Red Hawk Vending. Now the way we're going to start out Red Hawk Vending is I'm probably going to start my own YouTube channel for it named Red Hawk Vending. Or I'll just post it on this channel, probably this channel. And the first thing we're going to do is charity boxes. The way those work is every box we have put 5% of the sales we make towards charity. Now, we already have a couple locations that we're trying to get in the workings, and we have boxes on the way. So stay tuned for further vending businesses.
That's right, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
And click the bell icon to make sure you get the videos of the vending business.
And I noticed something too. Like, there's a lot of views on our videos.
Yeah.
But yo, you're forgetting to subscribe.
Subscribe and hit that like button too to make sure so we know that you guys like the content.
And subscribe to Red Hawk Studios too if you like video games.
Yeah.
Alright guys, we will catch you
In the next one.